great and ready for Christmas. I am ready. This year is probably a first. Usually I'm not ready till Christmas Day or the day before if I'm lucky. So yeah, I just wanted to give a little update how my round went. I just finished my 6th round of HCG and just give a little update on where I'm at with my medical treatments. Excuse me, because I get asked a lot. So I just completed the 6th round of HCG. I did a 21-day round and I lost a total of 13 pounds, which for me is really great. Usually on 21-day rounds, I lose at most 10 pounds, so I'm pretty excited about that. And today is my 2nd day without the shots, or 3rd day, 2nd Tuesday, I don't know. Anyway, I took my last shot Sunday, so it's my 2nd day. And you just stop taking the shot. It takes 3 days for it to get out of your system, and you stick to the protocol while you're doing that. So tomorrow will be my first day of phase 3, which is the stabilization and the maintaining what you've lost. That is the hardest part for me. The rounds are not hard for me because I don't have many choices for food, and I just go off my limited food list, and it's okay. But when phase 3 hits, you get more choices, and I tend to struggle a little bit more. And just the maintenance in general is harder for me. So yeah, so I lost 13, so I am down about 70 pounds of the 80 that I gained. When I gained the 80, I wasn't at an ideal weight anyway, so I still have about 1 round to do, which I will not be doing anytime soon. I wanted to, as I mentioned before, do a round now, get me closer to my goal weight because of the surgeries that I have coming up, 2 surgeries at least next year. So and my goal is to get to my goal weight in August of next year for my anniversary. So yeah, I noticed that I am needing to take a break anyway. I started noticing that I've been losing hair, and it started during the first, or it started like last year, maybe, probably around the time I started my first round. And it's not because of the HCG. I think it's just because of the large amount of weight loss. But in any event, I'm ready to get back to just some really healthy eating and nourish my body and get back on my vitamins and the things that I can't take when I'm on the round. So yeah, I am ready for that. And I have stored up some phase 3 recipes, or the ones that I like anyway. I've got a Pinterest board for HCG, and there's some pretty good recipes on there, or I like them anyway. I tend to try to keep it easy. Phase 3 is basically just no carbs and no starches and no sugar. And so I will just, excuse me, try to keep it simple, bake some chicken thighs, and lots of low carb eating really. The challenge comes for me when I add dairy back in, because I love dairy. I love it so much. So you can have dairy on phase 3, but you're supposed to introduce it slowly, and I just am gonna have to take it easy, because that's where I usually start messing up, is probably when I start eating too much dairy, nuts, things like that. And you can have different fruits and things. I'm not a huge veggie person, so it's a little challenging that way, because I don't really like salads and things like that. But there is a really good one. It's called avocado caprese. It does have cheese in it though. And then there's a chili relleno crockpot recipe that I like. It's got cheese. So it's gonna be a challenge for sure to maintain, but I'm ready and prepared, I feel like. So and you can go back to fats and oils and things like that. So my skin's ready too. I don't even use lotion when I'm on a round. So As far as my health and my medical stuff goes, I just finished dry needling. It didn't give me the results we were hoping for. It did help my TMJ, which was great, but like I mentioned in my last video, they also weren't able to put the needles everywhere that they would have needed to. So I am going to give that another shot once I get my neurostimulator removed on January 3rd, or after I heal, and see if it'll help a little bit more. But yeah, so since my last time I saw my neurosurgeon, I tried the things that he suggested, which was the prolotherapy or PRP stem cell, and the dry needling. And so I am thinking that we will move forward with the fusion this coming year in 2020. And unfortunately for me, the PRP and the stem cell did not work in the way that we were hoping. I didn't get the benefit and the results that we were hoping for, but it's not something that I definitely don't know that I got the best picture of whether or not it would help me, because they did warn me, the doctors at Regenix did tell me it would take multiple rounds likely because of the extent of the instability, and I was only able to do one round, and it was only to my lower levels of my cervical vertebrae C3 through C7. And you know, I've got the instability from skull to C7, so I really don't know how accurate of a picture, you know, that I got from it. But for me, it was just not something that I could keep making trips for, and it's completely pretty much 100% out of pocket because insurance doesn't cover it. So that's why for me, I wasn't able to continue on with the PRP and stem cell. But you know, for someone else, it might be a really great option, and I would really love to know if somebody else has had success with it. So if you're somebody that's had success with it, I would love to hear your story. It may help somebody else that is able to do that. So so yeah, anyway, I'm still in the collar. I have about 1 to 2 hours, 2 hours on a good day out of it. It's not back to back, I break it up, but I'm still in the collar and really just sort of in a waiting place right now. Like I said, we'll get the neurostimulator removed, get updated imaging. My neurologist is just really adamant about me getting an updated MRI. I haven't had one since well before I got the neurostimulator, which was in 2013. So I really need an MRI. So we'll be getting updated imaging, because the CT scans that I've had and the digital motion x-rays, of course, aren't showing the nerves and things like that. So, and because she does believe I've got nerve entrapment and nerve root compression, is important to, obviously, to have the MRI. So that's what's coming next for me. I'll be in this collar until, you know, really, I don't know how much longer, honestly. You know, at least, I don't even know when my fusion's going to be, but we know at least until then, and probably for a while after that, since it can take, you know, a year or two to heal from those. So I get asked that a lot too, how much longer I have to wear it. So the answer is, I don't know, but I'm hoping not a whole lot longer, but whatever, it helps me. So I am grateful for that. And yeah, so that's where I'm at. I'm just going to try to, you know, be patient, and I'm hoping that this neurostimulator surgery goes smoothly and I can recover quickly and bounce back from that, move forward. And so yeah, but that's where I'm at, and I just sort of wanted to give an update, and I really hope that you all are doing great. I hope that the weather is not harsh where you're at. It has been kind of harsh with just cold fronts and sort of it's a nicer day today, but it's been hard on my head. So I know that in my neck, everywhere actually, my whole body hates it. So I hope wherever you're at that it's not too hard and harsh, and that you are having a good time getting ready for Christmas. And I just really appreciate you all being here. I would appreciate it if you give me a thumbs up and subscribe if you haven't. Hit the notification bell if you want to be notified when I upload again. And yeah, I thank you guys. Bye.